In this short video, I will illustrate temporary construction lines called snap guides. Snap guides help you position and align graphics more precisely. They are displayed whenever you're prompted for a position. To show you how they work, let's draw the edge of the garden from here around to here. I'm going to click onto the Construct Line command and start with a point snap on the wall corner. Move my mouse away from the corner and you will notice immediately I have a dashed construction line across my screen and the angle of the line labelled as minus 180 degrees. If I were to have moved my mouse the other side of my last snap point, which is indicated by this small circle, I have an angle label of 0 degrees. Now, I want to align with this wall. Hovering over the wall created a vertical guideline. Notice this time the vertical line displays the label extension, indicating that the construction line has extended from the wall edge. All I have to do now is slide my mouse down to where the two guidelines would intersect and click a point snap, and one final point snap to finish the line. By default, the snap guides are drawn as thin black dashes, and the lines constructed at angles of 0 and 90 degrees. You can change these settings in the Preferences dialog box, and selecting this new tab, Snapping. There's an option to add or remove snap guides at any angle, in addition to the default angles of 0 and 90 degrees. Let's add 45 degrees and click Add. And minus 45 degrees, click Add again. Now I'm going to change the line pattern from a dashed line to a solid, and we'll keep the width to 1. Let's change the colour to a light blue. I can also click this box to see snap guides created in the Z direction when working in 3D. OK, let's close the Preferences dialog box and look at a couple more examples of how to use snap guides. I'm going to construct 5 steps around this area here. Let's select the Trace command with an offset of 0 and 300 for the step going and repeated 5 times. And we'll click my first point here. Go up to about here and click a line snap on the guideline. Now I want to come across here at 45 degrees. Notice a guideline has been constructed, and when I hover over this line, a horizontal guide is created, and I can click onto the intersection of the lines here. And now it's a simple process to complete the steps with a point snap here. MicroGDS will create snap guides wherever you hover over a point, intersection, center of a circle, a text block, end of a line, and the middle of a line. Now let's complete this grass area here. Using the line command, I'm going to start here and press the Shift key because I want to extend this existing open line, and use the horizontal guide and click a point about here. I now want the line to be parallel with this one. So all I have to do is hover over here and a parallel guide is created. And to finish, hover here to get an extension line. Where the parallel and extension lines intersect, I can click a point snap and press Ctrl and Enter to close. Let's look at another new feature introduced in 9, typing distances. First of all, I want to show type distances when moving graphics. In this example, I want to move this gate assembly so that this pier corner is 1 meter along the garden wall. Now I've selected Object Mode, and let's hover over this position I want to move the gate assembly from. Unfortunately, MicroGDS has found the wall, but at MicroGDS 9 I can press the space bar, and MicroGDS will try again. And this time it's found the gate. And now I can move it 1 meter. As soon as I start to type the distance, MicroGDS offers me the prompt bar, and now I can complete the typing. And press Enter to finish. Notice MicroGDS has constrained the distance from the current position in all directions. So I can snap a line snap anywhere along this wall edge to move the gate. Now let's see how type distances are used with constructing graphics. I'm going to construct a chamfered wall. Using the command construct trace, and with offsets of 0 and 200, I'm going to start here and type 1000 and use this guideline and click and type 2000, and this time I'm going to chamfer at 45 degrees. Finish off with 1 meter horizontal wall here. Now I want a gap of 1500 millimeters between the walls. This time I'm going to extend this wall. Using the command Alter Segment Move, I can click a middle snap here. And now to move over this point here to mark a new current position. Now I can type 1500 millimeters and click along the guideline. And as you can see, if I measure this distance, I have a gap of 1500 millimeters. And finally, you can show or hide snap guides by clicking this button here in the information bar. And that about wraps up this short video on snap guides. If you would like further information, please see the MicroGDS help.